Welcome back to Cause and Effect. I am your host DDT, and today we got a 2-for-1 special. We got my dog Nique, owner of Eternal Music Group, manager of Jaunie Gc, one half of Bank Boys, and shout out to 42 Boo. Hopefully he be on the next episode.
Shout
now
out
let's
bro,
go ahead and jump
man.
this off, man. How y'all feeling today?
I feel good,
For
man.
sure, for sure.
Feel good, man. I feel great.
Nique, how about you, man?
Man, the way we need to be.
For sure. I appreciate you, man, inviting me into your establishment so we can get this rolling, man.
Honestly, man, you always welcome.
Yeah, I heard you on top of a lot of artists in the city.
Yeah, man, you know, I like to look at it like we just, you know, a big family. You know what I mean? We all, you know, got the same goals, man, you know? Take over this shit.
So how long you been doing this?
Shit, man. It's so funny because when I say how long I be doing it, it make me sound old as a motherfucker. I've been doing this shit, man, since 98. Like, really doing it.
Like taking it serious?
Yeah, since like 98, man. You know what I'm saying?
What you had going back then, though? You had some artists back then?
Well, actually, I was an artist. Me and Cuckoo Cow.
98?
That's
Shit.
who I was with. I'm Lil Nique, yeah.
No
I was
shit.
born in
'Cause when
98.
you said 98, automatically I remember, I started to think like Cuckoo Cow was back then.
Yeah, I was next with that shit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I toured the world with that shit, did all that shit, you know, Soul Train. I've been on all that kind of shit, you know. ET, all that shit, you know. But, you know, it came to an end because of legal reasons and all that kind of shit.
For sure.
So I just always stuck with it, man, and you know, and I eventually met some real artists, some real stars, man. You know, all the artists that I deal with, they real stars, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm proud of all of them, man. So we came together, made a real family, and it's
For
time
sure.
to take over this shit.
For sure. So, where you born, bro? Like,
Right
where were you
here
born
in
and
Milwaukee,
raised?
man, right here. This
Milwaukee,
my
Wisconsin.
shit. This home, man.
Yeah.
We gonna always represent this motherfucker.
Huh?
Believe that. This home.
So, what schools was you going to?
Man, I actually, one of the schools I went to was right across the street from my bar, shit, Webster. That was my middle school. And then I went to Marshall, my high school.
Okay.
Yeah. That was many moons ago.
Yeah. Yeah. When you got to high school, was you already trying to indulge in music?
Yeah, we was already messing around.
Yeah.
It was the beginning.
Was it like serious, or was y'all just toying around with it?
Well, I've always been, I want to say like an older soul, man. Because see, I used to deal with a lot of older players, you know, when I was young. You know, all my guys was older than me. They was out of school and shit. So, you know, we used to always be talking about music. Then we got a studio. We started fucking around, you know. And at that time, we all was doing, you know, dumb shit and shit like that. But Cuckoo wasn't, you know. And we got in that motherfucking studio and he said some slick shit. So we decided to go with him first. And it worked out because he was very talented. You know
Hey, shout out to Cuckoo Cow. I was just at Riverside Theater with him for that One World Festival tour. I was one of the cameramen there.
Oh shit, you was there. I was there.
Yeah. So I probably seen you, just probably didn't know who you was.
He performed with him. You did perform with him, did you?
Yeah, I performed. Me and him performed.
Yeah, he performed with Cuckoo.
Oh, okay, shit. Well, I damn near got you. I got footage of you then, shit.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah, that was a little fun. You know,
yeah.
something sick.
I ain't gonna lie, it definitely boosted my confidence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People really treated me like how I want them to treat me. Like, come on now, I'm putting my best foot forward with this shit.
Yeah. Business.
You ain't gotta listen to me. Listen to my work. Let my work speak.
What's up?
So treat me as my work says. Like, if it's bullshit, okay. But if it ain't, give me my credit.
Yeah.
But so far, the city been giving me my credit, man. I appreciate my city.
It's only right, man.
Real
it's only
shit.
right. When you give good shit, you get good shit back.
Hell yeah.
Which is how I want the label to be, you know. Everybody
So-
treated fair.
So how did you come about starting a label? What made you want to do that?
Well, actually, I've had the label for a minute.
Okay.
You know.
Who was your
Again,
first
all
artist
this
on it?
shit, myself, and then you know, when I first started, I had Cuckoo was on it. I had this is after we stopped dealing with the majors and shit. You know. I had an artist called Chance. You know. I had a couple of people, man. You know, it was nice. It was doing its thing, but you know, all kind of shit happened, man. That shit, they broke in the studio, stole all the equipment once, all kind of shit. They kept me in all kind of bullshit.
Man, if it ain't one thing, it's another.
So, you know, I just stopped doing it for a minute, regrouped, you know. And like I say, once I met up with some artists that was determined like the ones that I deal with, you know, it just brought the love back for me, you know.
So, how did you link up with my dog, Juaniee?
Well, I linked up with Juaniee through Big Frank.
Okay.
I actually met Big Frank first. You know?
So how you meet Big Frank?
Well, you know, it was real funny because when I first seen Frank was when online. It was around the time when he dropped the backpack song.
Oh yeah, that shit
I was
went
in that
crazy.
video too.
Sadie, somebody right here. That's probably yeah. Okay.
I was in that video too.
That's
That's
when he
funny.
dropped the backpack song. So it was like I seen him coming through the airport or something, and I was like, yeah, I like dude, he's talented. I didn't even know him then, you know. And then you know, like I said, I bought this bar, and it got to really doing numbers, you know, being packed as hell. So, you know, they came through a few times, you know. So I met him, talked to him, you know. I was very interested in doing so because I knew he was super talented, you know.
Yeah, Big Frank, he got a gift, like,
Man.
It's like a bridge he got with the music that connects the youth to him. Like, he got a bridge to the youth, and once you got that,
Yeah, but he got that,
can't
he got
lose.
that energy and determination.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like,
Huh?
you know, when you see that, it just makes you.
I'm in this
wanna
video.
be
I'm
a
in
part
this
of it,
interview. I'm
you
at
know what
Rico
I
right
mean?
now in this interview.
Exactly.
So you know, that kind of made me
Done.
be like, this is crazy. You're
Oh,
dead to me,
My bad. Text me. The video done already.
Right, it's done
My
already.
bad.
Which one?
The one we just
Alright,
shot.
back to what we
Come on.
Hey, I'm glad you
You
caught
have
that,
to edit
nigga,
that
because
shit
I was there, nigga. I was
But
there.
then,
My bad.
That nigga said,
You know.
duh.
He you know, so anyhow, I seen him, I met him, you know, we talked and shit, and we, you know, I asked him, hey man, come on, be a part of it, you know. I wanted to be a part of him, you know. So, you know, and we made it, you know, a deal, and the rest is history. You know, we worked together and got it to where it is, you know. Most of it is work because he's the one that's non-stop working, you know.
How important is that to not stop working?
Oh man, it's all important.
You know, life
Consistency is
be
key for
life,
real.
and life will fuck you up.
Damn right.
Life will humble the shit out of you.
But see, you know, we all got to do that though. That's what I mean.
What I'm saying is, it'll make you want to give up sometimes.
It always makes you want to give up. I mean, man, if I told you all the shit that I done been through, we'd be in this motherfucker talking forever.
Yeah.
So that's for a later time.
So it ain't no excuses.
You know
Long
what I
story
mean?
short, you
Man,
can't make no excuses. Long
You gotta
story
stay
short.
focused, man. That's what I love about him. Is determination. He ain't gonna stop. You know what I mean?
Keep
Which
going.
is why behind the scenes I ain't gonna stop. You know, like I
And
say,
people need
everybody
that.
got a
People
job,
need
you know what I'm saying?
that power structure, that team.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
teamwork make the dream work.
Yeah.
You can't do everything yourself. Even me doing all this, like I do everything myself. Bro. I need a team. I be trying to connect with other cameramen.
Yeah.
Can't
You know,
do
if
it
you think
all.
you can do it all by yourself, you
Yeah.
It ain't gonna go far.
You just
know what I'm
arrogant,
saying?
and you ain't
you
ain't took it
too
great
much.
far yet because
And
of
you're
your own
stingy,
faults.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you stingy. Shit,
Yeah.
Because I don't know nobody that don't got a team. So I don't see nothing wrong with having a team. Because me, myself, I'm going to do my job.
I
You
think
know?
people get the word independent fucked up.
Right.
When people say I'm independent, they mean like I'm independently doing this
Yeah.
with my team,
Right.
like with my personal
Right.
team, without big investors. We all hitting the ground running with this shit. So
Right.
we an independent team.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this shit by myself. I think that shit got to get clarified a lot.
Well, you know, it's a lot to do with our culture, man. You know?
When you
No.
say our culture, you mean by Milwaukee culture?
And almost black culture. You know, we look at a lot of things in the wrong way. You know, I can admit it. I've done it before myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, you know, when you look at it, it's like we gotta wake up a little bit and understand that if we're gonna all get to somewhere, we all gotta come together and make shit happen the right way.
Hell yeah.
Because it just don't happen that way most of the time.
Hell yeah, man.
You know. most of the time we battling each other and shit.
Yeah, it's the
Ain't gonna get
the
nowhere
competition.
Like
And a lot of times it be what fucks people up is the in-house competition. That's the worst, cause you expect to compete with homie from the other side,
You know what I'm saying?
but nigga right here that's watching you grind, you ain't even got no defense for that, cause you expecting he
Him
or
to
he
work
or
with
she
you.
to stay who they fucking was.
that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna work. You know. But it's definitely about, you know, just being focused, man, and that's what I like about all of them. I mean, you know, Bank Boys, all of them, they focus, they determined, they real stars, man, they real artists, you know. They put forth the work. You know?
Okay.
They don't just, you know, do music and sit on their ass, you know. They stay on that internet and at
For
parties
sure.
and this.
I
and that
swear to
shit working,
God,
you know
I
what
be
I'm
like,
saying?
these niggas don't stop.
And it makes it easier on me as an exec, you know, because, you know, they working. You know what I'm saying?
Like you ain't gotta babysit. Niggas
Right.
niggas got shit under control. You just gotta trust them
Yeah,
and support them
And that's
and
just
do
some
your
advice
part.
for those who trying to do it, you know. Just, you know, you always want an artist that want it, you know. They want it.
Speaking of advice, for the next manager that's trying to do his thing, his thing or her thing, what advice can you get to them?
Well, I'll give you both of them because I can tell you from a manager standpoint and an owner standpoint. From a manager standpoint, you just want to make sure that you get your knowledge together of the business, so you know what you need to do for your artists. Because if you don't know anything about the business, it's kind of gonna be hard for you to manage somebody.
You gonna make every
You
mistake
know what I
possible.
mean? Yeah. Not to mention, you don't know what to do. Y'all just gonna be sitting there because you got a manager that don't know.
And it's
shit.
crazy because even if you know the business, sometimes you still might make a mistake, but it's less likely. But if you don't know the business, you just want to start a business.
Yeah, you really gonna
Yeah,
fuck up.
you finna fuck a lot of shit up. You finna fuck a lot of shit up trying to help.
So you really got to learn that shit and try to create you some connections and you know, and just, you know, try to get your artists out there as much as possible. Now, as an owner, you're going to have to have some money.
Right.
It's going to be flat out shit, you know. And I don't care if you got motion or you don't got motion, you know. If you don't got motion, you're going to need a whole lot of money.
You know,
But if you
I
got
was
motion,
gonna
you
ask.
still gonna need
I
some
swear
money.
you just took the question because I was gonna ask. You said you need some money as a manager.
No,
but
as an owner, you need some
okay,
money.
as an owner.
As a manager, you know, you're just managing them, so you're not spending money.
Okay.
It's more about your connections and your, you know, everything that you've been set up for. You see what I'm saying? As a manager, you know, you usually get 20%. For instance, if you booking shows for them, you get 20% of that. You're the manager. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So you take care of all their affairs and everything for them. That's what the manager does. But the owner is something different. You know, you're responsible for shit.
What's
You
a
pay for shit.
what's a I want to say a cheat code, but not really a cheat code. But for the managers that's trying to do this, what's like a method to book your artist? Is it a certain method, or is it just like you just gotta go through the
There's
front
only
door?
one cheat code, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, and that's if you get an artist that just
Do what we
blow,
do, or that.
you know, just blow off of a song, because then your work is easy. All that
Okay.
shit gonna come to you.
Okay.
But it's hard work when, like I say, I'm not saying they don't have a good song, but sometimes you gotta work them to get them there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes you get lucky and that motherfucker just take the fuck off.
You ever had an artist that just didn't want to work?
Hell yeah, that's why the hell I had to redo my company. I mean, you know, man, a lot of people they kind of like in fairyland, you know? I mean, it's like, you know, a lot of people see the glamour, the money, all that shit. They don't see the work, though.
Yeah, they see the finished product. They don't see the
don't
just
see the
dudes
work.
that led up to the finished
Yeah,
product.
man, that shit is exhausting, though, you know? Like, I mean, shit. You know, when you're going on promotional tours and shit like that, man, you know, we was gone 3 months straight, man, on buses and shit. And I'm talking about tour buses, but it still felt like a moving little prison, man. You know, them little ass beds on tour buses and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You on that motherfucker for 3 months, you know, on and off of planes 3-4 times a day. I mean, you know, it's work, you know?
You had to adjust.
Hell yeah.
Was that your how many tours did you do?
Well, the Well, the major tour that we did with Tommy Boy was for about maybe a year and a half, but then we also
It was a year and a half tour.
Well, I'm saying total with all of the different things that we did. You know what I mean?
I'm finna say, God damn.
No, because see, like for instance, we went overseas, and that one was we was there for 27 shows.
When you said we, who went overseas?
Me and Cooper.
Okay.
So it was like probably a little over a month, a month and a half or some shit like that for 20-something shows.
What was the difference from overseas than over here on the crest?
Shit, man. Overseas, it's crazy because, man.
How they treat you? Like, is it like how they fuck with black people like that?
There's a lot of love, man. We partied with them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie.
Straight.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's way more lenient over there. I mean, I seen motherfuckers selling drugs and shit on the corner, and the police was just
waving it off.
Man, y'all can't do that right here.
What?
Said, what? That's what you said. That's what the fuck I
what
said.
The fuck?
Like, what?
Yeah.
They hustled right there. He was like, man, just go, man. Y'all can't do that right here.
They run that motherfucker.
But you know, in places like Amsterdam and shit like that, everything legal, man, and shit. So, you know, you go to it's different.
I'm about to take that trip.
Oh man, it's different, man. You know, everything was legal, and this was way back then, man, like 2000. We was there in 2000.
That's when it was popular to get weed from Amsterdam and this and that. Like when Amsterdam was like the only legal place down there, or one of the only legal places.
I seen some shit. I'm talking about motherfucking street longest capital with nothing but whole houses and shit. Bitches in the windows and shit naked. Like, nigga, this is...
They running shit like that?
Listen to me.
Oh, that's the mafia over there. That's the cartel.
You know, you gotta get out the country, man, to see some shit.
I mean, that's why I be like, what's right and what's wrong? Like, you'll go somewhere and they think what you think is wrong, they think it's completely right. That's how they raised over there. I like to say, like, just imagine a little kid that was born in a family of bank robbers.
Yeah.
All they teaching them is get the money, nigga, I don't care. So he in his head, robbing banks is right. Because his mama ain't say he ain't get a whooping.
Exactly.
They coaching him. So he get into the public say he wrong. Yeah. But to his family, he right.
You know, those type of places, man, they have very, very low crime too. Like, for instance, Amsterdam is one of the lowest crimes in the world. A lot of people don't know that. And everything legal.
It makes that's why it makes sense.
Shit, what the fuck you got to do to break the law?
Right, because it ain't no law to break. That's it's crazy.
Every motherfucker hires a motherfucker and fucking.
What the?
Everybody try to party like damn.
Everybody high and fucking.
Yeah, it ain't no crime being made over there.
That, man.
America need to take a page out their book. What you think?
2 pages out that motherfucker if you ask me.
Shit, the whole book.
If you give a motherfucker everything they kill for, ain't got nothing to kill for.
Exactly.
Like, what up, nigga? It's enough for everybody,
that's
nigga.
really what it is. They give you everything that motherfuckers kill for. You can get it. You know? And, I mean, they got little cafes, man, that you can go in and do drugs, man. I'm telling you, man, I seen it, man. A little bar, man, where you motherfuckers.
All right, that was okay. Like that was back then, though. You still think it's like that?
Hey, man,
you still think it's like that?
Probably even more.
Because it's been like what 24. That was like 24 years, right?
Hell yeah, that was a long ass time ago.
A lot could change in 24.
I mean, it could have went up or down. I don't know. But I know back then, man, listen, you was able to do any fucking thing you wanted, man.
Straight up.
I'm talking about all the drugs, all the weed, all the hoeing bitches naked walking down the street. Like, this shit crazy.
Did it change your mindset though, just going out there?
Hell yeah, because at that time wasn't nothing legal in the United States. Like as far as weed and shit like that, and horn and all that shit wasn't that shit wasn't legal. So it was really different to see something like that.
I can imagine it made niggas want to think a little bit like, man, I might get a crib, right?
Man, listen. Nah, I missed home like a motherfucker, man.
Straight.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nothing like home though.
Man, it was crazy. I'll never forget this German man. He was like, we seen a motherfucker Juaniee. He was in a DTS. You know them old DTSs right now. They like a 2000. But the Cadillac DTS.
Yeah.
It was some, not a white man. It was some Arabs in that motherfucker with big turbans and shit on, boss. And he like, they rich as a motherfucker. And I'm like, you know, because they at DTS, we got them motherfuckers everywhere at the crib for $5,500, right?
Yeah.
They say you got to be rich to have that shit over here.
So if you
And that's
were-
what taught me what
And you-
import export is. Like
That's
why shit
crazy.
be so high.
That's crazy.
Because it's really just the
No, it was a
shipping and all that, you
Cadillac
feel
though.
what I'm
To
saying?
them, it was foreign. You gotta think
Boss.
it was domestic to you.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
if-
So and over
if
there,
you-
that's
if
like
you-
a Benz or a fucking.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a, it's like a,
Some shit.
Yeah,
it's
we
like
got-
a.
y'all-
Bro, I
y'all
just
got
seen,
like
I just
20
a
of them.
nigga
Like
pulled
this
up by my
weak-ass
mom's crib,
Cadillac.
bro. A nigga pulled up by my mom's crib with a BMW with the European license plates.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm finna approach this nigga.
Yeah.
Like, bro, how the fuck you get these type of plates?
Yeah.
He like, bro, I imported this bitch. He said he paid like 11 G's, like 5 for the car and like 6 to get this motherfucker shipped. I'm like, oh,
Man, listen.
you got to
learn
be
so
like
much going
serious about
overseas,
some
man.
shit, like if you just do that type of shit.
Like they taxis was 600 Benzes and shit like that, and we looking like, what
And
the
so-
fuck
and-
is this doing?
so
a
that's
taxi?
they regular
But that's
cars.
they bullshit.
Yeah.
Like
Damn.
dog, it was crazy. It's a crazy experience, man. Like you know what I mean? So, I kind of appreciate seeing that shit because, like I say, it just lets you know how every company different. This they cars, so them motherfuckers is pure trappers to them.
Mm-hmm.
All them Benzes and giving all that shit, man. Was
Corvette,
trappers.
all that
I'm
shit
talking about
is
we
regular
got off the
cars.
plane, man. We got in them motherfuckers as taxis.
You know,
Bullshit.
they say in Dubai they got Lamborghinis for taxis and shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
745s, like that's that bullshit.
I believe him.
But over here we run 745. We painting them bitches on rims,
Man,
like
listen, right.
Just to look
Bad
rich.
shots on
Yeah.
that motherfucker.
Just to look rich, and
And
they
they
down
over there,
there
they over
in
there.
regular clothes,
Yeah.
driving Cadillacs,
Bad
and
shot.
and dirty flip
they foreign cars is probably Toyotas and shit.
type shit.
But
That
it's all about where shit get built at.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Different
Yeah.
shit. Some shit gonna be expensive regardless. I don't know if I can see Lamborghini being cheap just because it's somewhere else, but it's just amazing how that shit worked though, as far as with the Benzes and all that shit.
Yeah.
That shit cheap over there, man. Shit, even Rolexes, man. When I was in Switzerland, because we went to Switzerland too, Rolexes was cheap as a motherfucker, man. But they tax you to get it back. You know, you would have to smuggle that motherfucker, which is illegal. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
if
how
you
they
were
get
to
their
do it the
bread.
right way, that's how they get their money, because you would have to pay a bankroll to take that motherfucker back.
Hell
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Other than that, you smuggling that bitch.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
All right, y'all. That was my dude Nique, owner of Eternal Music Group. Now let's get to my dude Juaniee. Jaunie Gc, what it do, my nigga?
What's going on?
Hey man, one phone call, that's all. That's all it took.
Yeah, all it took. A lot of people don't be knowing that I actually be knowing a lot of people. Like for me to like know you, like Hollywood, she introduced us, and I'm like, I already know who this is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We already there.
I told her like, man, we be bumping
Yeah.
into each other at every damn event.
I be trying to.
I got so much footage of you and 42, bro. It's crazy. Some told me to just stockpile the footage. Stockpile
Might
the
as well,
footage.
yeah,
Load my
go need a folder for us, cause we always out and about. We gotta get our one thing. Somebody told me is a cheat code for artists is getting your face in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like showing your face, showing your personality, showing how you is, how you feel. You know what I'm saying? So we started, and a lot of people, mess with me and 42 for exactly that. Like,
Hey, I wish 42 was here, man. I have
Man.
it'll be a trio right now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yeah, I'm already
But
knowing.
We definitely finna reach out to him. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to 42. On God.
yeah, he definitely.
Hey,
did.
so how you meet 42? Or is y'all like family? Like what's going on?
We family.
Family.
We
What,
definitely
cousins?
family. We brothers. We
Brothers.
we
Okay. Say no more.
we ain't blood, but we definitely blood. We got almost over 20 years plus in.
Yeah.
Them
So y'all was in the sandbox.
Sandbox for real. Like he it's like we correspond to each other.
Yeah.
Like I'll do something and you wouldn't even know that he would be somewhere else doing the exact same
Yeah.
thing. You know what I'm saying? And when we together, it's just like the whole room is just magnified to whatever energy we giving.
When y'all two really, like you said, magnify y'all energies, it just take nigga at that motherfucking this is for the city. I don't even think y'all got to do y'all shit the way the motherfuckers bum rush that stage like that, bro.
Yeah.
And I ain't even talking about the crowd. I'm talking
You
about
talking about
motherfuckers
the-
who was performing from backstage, like. You know what I'm
Cause it'd be like
saying?
some people would know. Some people would know like, oh, they finna go on. We know how they like it. We know how they want to
Bro,
do it.
I'm talking
But I had
about-
to get a artist. I had to get a manager eye side of the view. Like, yeah, that's cool and all, but they got to see you.
Yeah.
They don't want to see all the motherfuckers back there.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
but as an artist point, we think that look good.
Yeah,
like,
because you like, man, I got full
we got
It
support.
feel like full support, right?
and everybody's
like, damn, I got full support, and that shit do make you feel good.
You know, I got to say something about that.
Yeah,
shit.
he showed got it. I'm like, yeah. But sometimes, like, then they don't even control it.
It says steady 80 motherfuckers. Like,
At the Riverside Theater, I didn't even know all them people was gonna run out. I just joined the circle. Like, come on, we lit. Come on.
that
You
shit
know what?
crazy.
Let me just say this, not to cut this shit off.
Yeah.
But see, because they like to get amped, man.
Right, but that's
You know,
their
they like
specialty
to
though.
move around, but
I
if it's
think that's their
75 motherfuckers
specialty.
on there, though, how they gonna move?
Yeah, how we
And
go.
I was finna get to that
You feel
point.
me?
You just took my question.
So how we gonna move?
How do you control the stage when people just don't want to move because they want to go viral with you?
Right,
Because they
okay.
know what y'all finna do.
So the
they,
thing
like,
is,
they know you.
I picture things like this. So it's like, we gonna go viral regardless.
Right.
And my point of view is, I give love regardless. So if I know what you doing, what you trying to do, and you come to me just like off the fact of, dang, bro, I'm only 25. You come to me like I'm an OG or something. Like, I know the game. I'm trying to learn the game.
Right.
But I'm sitting here. I'm gonna show you. Come on. I'm gonna show you. This all it takes, bro. You gotta know how to talk. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta have energy. Don't nobody want to work with no. How are you gonna go to a nigga that always got a mug on his face, ask him
That's
how you
bad
get
energy.
75 people to just do what you do? It's just our energy. You know what I'm saying?
You posted, I think it was you and 42. I'm not sure, but you said something on that video, and I'm gonna try to quote what you said. You was like, y'all, nigga, the lights is on us. The lights on the city. But y'all niggas gotta get more versatile. Don't nobody just wanna hear gritty music. We don't wanna just hear grits.
That was
well,
me.
Milwaukee wanna hear that shit.
That was
but-
me. Yeah,
I know that was you, cause
y'all
I was
gotta-
like, bro, made
y'all-
too much sense.
Like,
Niggas
'cause
gotta
it's-
get versatile with their music so they can reach outside of Milwaukee, cause it ain't about Milwaukee hearing you. We all
Yeah.
neighbors.
Yeah.
You don't wanna be local, nigga. You
So
don't
you
wanna
can
be
do
booming
all that
locally.
ass. I mean, we can cuss on here?
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
You can do all that ass shaking, booty clapping music and gritting music all you want. But when you get out of Milwaukee, just think about it. You're going to have to worry about people that do country songs that want to work with you, people that do R&B that want to work with you, people that want to do, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And that's why I be trying to get, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, come on, you got to be versatile. Versatility is a strong suit up in music right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out my brother JP. I didn't hear the song. The niggas in the league got a country, a credit card.
See, we in sync like a motherfucker.
You know what
I
I'm
was just
saying?
about to say, bro.
He got a country song finna come out.
That's why.
But you got to be prepared for that.
I think that's why JP hit so hard so fast, because you can't put him in a certain box. You
Yep,
really don't
you
even.
can't.
You can't. He's.
His slogan is, you'll never know what you
I'm
get
gonna say this. I'm gonna say
when you
this.
listen to JP.
That nigga JP is like Giannis with the Euro step. You don't know how to guard. You can't box. There's no defense for that.
You don't know if you're going to pass,
You
you
just
don't know
gotta
if you're going to take it
hope
up, you don't know what
he
you're going
fuck
to do with
up.
it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say
Make
JP
sure y'all
is like
listen
Giannis.
To Frank album.
Yeah.
He also the same way.
Oh yeah,
Same way.
Hey, you know he's singing on that motherfucker.
See,
Frank
Hey,
told him up.
Big Frank to me, bro. Big Frank to
They
me.
both told him motherfucker. Don't get me wrong. I'm just
Yeah,
saying, they
like
both
I
the
said
same.
earlier, Big Frank.
They both talented as shit.
I think Big Frank gift is reaching the kids.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that's the source of his success.
You know what? You want to know what I told him? I said, bro, you got the power to honestly to slow down the murder rates, the cars.
Yeah.
You got that power. You know what I'm saying? Like,
These
nigga,
is
you don't
icons
talk
of the
about.
city.
Because it's fun music.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they have fun stealing cars and stuff too, but you make it to where you can have fun without doing that.
Right.
Okay, so
Keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's at.
they just make being original look cool.
The run shit. I started the
oh,
run
yeah.
shit.
So the run shit came from you.
That came from me. Boo started the Stoli dance. I know you probably know what that is. That
Yeah.
Boo started that. Him and his guys.
And that shit, every dance that y'all did went viral like a song. Like ain't nobody letting
Cause
that
it's
go.
like we having fun. Somebody DM'd me the other day and was like, "Bro, can you give me tips on banging?" And I was like,
Tips
just
on
have
banging.
Just have fun with it. Everything you do, just have fun. No matter if it's music, no matter if it's doing hair,
Gotta enjoy that shit.
enjoy it. Cause when you enjoy it, you don't gotta worry about, oh, he looks stupid as hell over there doing it. We don't care about what you, it's one of you saying we look stupid and 1,000 other billion motherfuckers doing it. Like, oh, this cool, I wanna do it, I wanna learn, you know what I'm saying? So,
And you gonna give your best.
you gonna do it, you gonna get your best just cause you enjoy it, cause you enjoy it.
All right, so let's tunnel vision in on you and your past real quick, because we kind of like jumped to conclusions.
Yeah.
So, for those who don't know, where is you born and raised?
Okay, so I was born in Janesville, Wisconsin,
Okay.
but I resided like, I want to say I was all over the place, but I was like resided. I was in Milwaukee for like majority of my life, like from like young to like 18. Then I started like going to like Detroit, living there for a while. Like
How long was you in
16,
Detroit?
17. I was there for like, I want to say like 2-3 years of my life. I got a lot of family.
How
out
old
there.
was you when you was out there?
I want to say like 12.
Also, you was really like aware by that time.
Yeah, I was like 12, 13. My nana and them, they was out there. They own like a couple houses and stuff out there. So I was out there a lot. Then I was in Beloit, Wisconsin, which is not too far from Janesville, where my father resided and stuff. So I was just back and forth from like Milwaukee, Janesville, Beloit, Detroit.
So you was basically like you was in a single household, or?
No, I had both of my. I had. Okay, so my mom and her husband, my biological mother, I was like in their household. So I still had both parents.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That I could learn from.
Yeah.
But you know, as usual, growing up hard-headed, I wanted to teach myself. You know what I'm saying? But I still took in what they gave me too. I didn't let it go out the other ear. I always took it in heed. Like, oh, I remember they telling me this, so let me not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I always had I had a 4-parent household, but I was still all over the places. I wanted to do me. You know what I mean?
All right. What schools gave you the most impact positively, and what city was it in?
I would say it was Milwaukee, and it was 2 schools actually. I would say Vincent High School was what brought the light to me.
Okay.
But Hamilton is what like made me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I have my name Juaniee since 8th grade.
Okay, so you said Vincent.
Yep, Vincent is what like kind of.
How did Vincent bring that light to you?
Because okay, before I went to Vincent, I was like kind of building the buzz. So a lot of people started to know me a little bit.
Building the buzz and rapping?
No, just like being me.
Okay, like your
So
personal buzz.
dancing, acting out, not caring what nobody think of how I look at doing this.
See you partying in that motherfucker.
I guarantee was. If I can call the prince right now, he'll tell you like he a good guy, but man, that dude's wild. He know how to but he know how to keep the energy and composed.
Yeah.
So since like freshman year, I always knew how to stabilize a crowd that's out of control. Like we ain't gotta be always negative, fighting. We can get. Well, in high school, girls was the thing.
Right.
So we ain't gotta be beating niggas up and taking stuff because that's what girls think is cool. No, nigga, I was getting girls because I was dancing.
Yeah.
I was flirting. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't talking
in high school
down.
how to get a girl if you just apply if you just be
Man, I was in
original. Girls like to laugh. You know what I'm saying?
You know what they say?
Yeah.
You can make it giggle, you can make them jiggle. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
For real, that's kind of the true fact. Like,
So why we being all tough trying to knock niggas out then in high school?
you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get it.
And
Only
you-
time I fought in high school when I feel like a nigga was trying to make me feel like I was a pussy,
Yeah.
or a nigga was fucking with my family.
But
That's
a
the
lot-
only
a
two
lot
things.
of times niggas want to fight to put on a show.
And that
For
too.
the female though.
Exactly. That's exactly why I said what I said. Like niggas and the kid don't. I'm not wrong. They still till this day niggas do the same shit.
It's true.
Niggas, oh he got this car, but I got this car. Are you still going to talk to the dude? So I'm gonna pull his whole car to see what's up to him. No, that's not what's but bro.
Hey, but a lot,
Sucker.
hey,
Tinder.
you
We
think that-
call it Tinder
You think that
ass
make
nigga, you know what
a
I mean?
female want to talk to the other nigga more? Like, cause the nigga, like, why you?
Man, this shit all fucked up right
Yeah,
now.
it's just,
You don't
it's
even know what's gonna happen no more. Who you serious,
What,
man?
don't know.
All motherfucker need to do is focus on the bank, bro.
hey, I'm trying
Facts.
to
And
tell you.
you find everything else you want in life.
Like I just said, originality will bring everything to you.
And
Once the universe feel
like you
oh, he
said,
ain't
man.
afraid to be himself. Okay, here.
Originality, it
Put
was
y'all-
brung us to him. Shit.
Yeah.
He see that shit. We in this motherfucker. We came in this motherfucker just being us. He see a lot of motherfuckers fucking with us. Oh yeah, you know, yeah, them niggas in.
They got to be in.
We gotta be in.
I love it. I can't
Look.
wait to see them, man, be
And I
show the world, man.
and I be
I
saying
can't
it
wait
every
either.
day
That's why I'm
because,
trying to get it on footage. Like, yo, I'm around them already.
like for
I'm looking
example,
at them proud as a motherfucker.
like that the event we did for Juneteenth.
Yeah.
They said they told me and Boo like, nigga, y'all don't even know y'all just performed in front of 5,000 or something people.
Yeah.
And I'm
bro,
like,
I think
shit,
it was
that's
probably a little more.
it definitely was. And I'm like,
It was a
I'm
guaranteed
like-
5, but it was more.
I'm like,
I'ma say it was a little
shoot, that's
more.
our first time ever performing in front of a crowd that big, and we did it like we used to it.
Yeah.
You know why? Because we used to just being original.
Yeah.
We used to just being us. Everybody know what's gonna happen when we come out. Why you see 75 people on the stage? Because everybody know that if they don't get on the stage first, somebody else is gonna be on that stage. And now they can't get on the stage because this man, y'all gotta get back. You know why? Because they gotta see us. But don't get me wrong, I don't be caring about it. They gonna see us regardless.
I ain't gonna lie.
Man,
but
I be
be
wishing-
clear. Yeah,
I
be
be-
clear.
Let me say this, because I know some people might be mad at when I
Yeah.
say that, man. You know what I mean? But
No
that's
hard
all
feeling.
I'm trying to say. We love the hell out of you
Mm-hmm.
for being a part and wanting to you know, support and all of that, right? But the only thing I'll be trying to say when I'm saying it is, if you look at any artist that come to the city to perform for you, like, I don't care, Skilla Baby, anybody, the
Yeah.
stage is clear.
They got to
So
control.
you can see it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They want you to get the full experience.
So we want the artist to be able to give you what they're trying to give you, because to be honest, over half the people we don't even know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they just there.
So how they got up there, I don't know. But I mean, of course, I'm not talking about our circle, but it's
Yeah.
so many
Well, I ain't gonna
Like,
say they,
it was
I ain't gonna
was
say
people
they-
with
I ain't
extra
gonna say
VIP.
they just there, cause people was there for a reason.
Yeah, like,
but
you know,
weren't
they have
directly
VIP
connected
passes.
to you in a
like,
way type shit.
That's where I'll go back to saying, like, it's our energy. We got that magnetic energy. Like,
Yeah, but when they got bad security too, though, it don't just.
Yeah.
You know, I think
sometimes
that's
they
what
just
it
let
is.
A whole lot of motherfuckers up. I'm just being real.
Hey,
You
shout
know, it be a
out
lot of motherfuckers,
shout
you
out
know
to the
that
people
don't
who
even
who
You know
threw
what
the
I'm saying?
who threw the this for the city
Yeah.
they all
concert.
family.
That's
So
all
shout
out
family.
to them.
Our
That
money,
ain't
shout out
no-
Numi,
that's
all
clear.
y'all.
Them all family. They all family.
Armor money,
Our
You know what I'm
money.
saying? Our money.
our money.
All
Okay,
them.
bet. Shout out to them because
Everybody who were part of that family.
they also threw that the Riverside event, the One World shit.
Yep.
And that shit
and
went
they, and
crazy.
they, and they was like,
Successful.
and I love them to death because they was saying the same thing he's here. They was like, we cannot do this
But they
without
stressed
them.
out, you know what I'm saying?
We can't do this.
Yeah,
Because of that.
I
you know?
think it's like you said, it's just the security. Everything was fine. Even the fucking sheriffs was there shutting down fights and shit, but they wasn't backstage.
I was out there shutting down fights
They wasn't
myself, believe it or
backstage.
not.
The police wasn't doing nothing.
No, they wasn't. When I say when the first fight broke down with them two stud nigga, I went down there myself.
Yeah.
I went down there.
I'll
I'm
tell you
like,
something funny,
I'm
man,
like,
and
man,
I don't
what
know if I
y'all
can
doing?
say this,
Yeah.
but I don't even give a fuck, right?
Say it.
When I first got there, man, right? Because I came late. So I ain't had my pass and nothing, right? So when I first walked off, the damn police officer told me, if you ain't got your pass, just walk around that way. You get in without me.
Damn.
I
Damn.
said, goddamn. Is it that easy?
Yeah.
So you got your post covered, right?
Yeah.
But you like, fucking, if you ain't got your pass, just walk around that way. You get on back there without the motherfucker.
Yeah. We gotta
That ain't
tighten
no
up.
motherfucking control.
Gotta tighten up.
Like, police niggas do what they supposed to do, man. But it's okay. You know, I don't think they ever do when they come to us, man.
Alright. So, hey Juaniee.
Huh? My bad.
No,
What's
hey,
going on?
this new single that you about to drop soon.
The video?
Yeah.
The,
What's it called?
It's called Bitty Digital.
Bitty Digital. And
yeah, so-
what made you come up with that?
Shout out my brother again, JP, and Frank. They been in New York a lot. So one thing I know about my artistry, I be trying to like beat people to the punch. So
Yeah.
that I know that these my brothers, and I know they love me to death. They know they bringing me and Boo with them, no matter what. I'm trying to beat them to the punch. So I try to kind of ease my way. This is a new verse that like I can do R&B, I can sing, I can rap, dance on whatever, but I never got into that lane. So I was like, I'm gonna get into that lane and just surprise everybody. Like I'm not gonna drop no audio, nothing. I'm gonna just drop right vid. I just drop right vid. So I popped a little preview of the song, and like I'm gonna have a video shoot. Shout out JP again. He commented. He the first one to comment, like, you know what I'm saying? But When people don't know that, we actually sit and have conversations of what's going to happen next. You know what I'm saying? So why not try to go on ahead and get some New York fans and get some supporters? You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna put us right there with them. I know they putting
gonna
them
package
on
all
to
together. They from Milwaukee. That's JP.
You know what I'm saying? So,
brother, oh shit.
So I just made this song and I sent it to them. They fuck with it. I'm like, if they fuck with it, and I know they been in New York.
Yeah.
I know them niggas gonna mess with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is gonna be the one. Honestly, and this is the first video I actually like script out, sat down, wrote all that shit.
You
know
said this is the first video you scripted out. How do you normally do your videos?
I just post a status, everybody show up. No bullshit.
Do you have like concepts? Or
Nope.
you just go raw?
I just go raw, because that's what you gotta do. I just have fun with it. Like I said, when you do stuff, just have fun in it. So like, for example, the videos you drop like Do It, Fire Biddy, when we did that video, it was his birthday. Boy, when I say that video was so lit. But we didn't even know it was gonna turn out how it was gonna turn out, but it turned out great. I love that video. But
Good.
I didn't script that. I didn't do none of that. I just made a status like, bro, we finna shoot this video.
They was in there going crazy.
And that's all me and Boo would do. All me and Boo would just sit all day and just be like, okay, let's shoot the video. And we would text him like, we finna shoot this video. He said, he be mad. He be mad. I know he be mad, but we just be like, he be like, man, we gotta set this up. We gotta plot this out. We gotta plan it.
You're a professional. This ain't
Yeah, I'll be like, but he be trusting
Don't
us.
get me wrong, I trust him. I be wanting them to plan it out a little more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I try to help them do that. But
You know what I think it
they
is?
the artist, you know,
When you was doing your thing, shit was planned out like that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It was, but nowadays shit be so raw, it don't seem right. Like, yo, let's package this shit the right way.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I be understanding when you say that too. That's why I scripted this video, because I'm like, okay, he normally want us to do the summer music, the booty cop. I mean, let me not say that, because we came up with a genre for it. It's called what we say, cracking music. So for the cracking music, he you know what I'm saying? He wanted to be playing. So I'm like, okay, I could try to print it, but I know that's what the music he want us to do. Mm-hmm. But when I say, okay, so since I'm going into a different versatility, I might as well script it out.
I love it when they do versatile, man, because you know, I just look at it like, you know, they being smart artists and they're trying to reach everybody, because it's something for everybody, you know, and that's what versatility does. You know, it's like, look at it like this, man. Okay, let's say that all you make is booty shaking music, right? That's the only fan you can get.
Yeah, you box yourself in.
You make booty shaking music, you make country, you make something slow, you make some gangster shit, you make some, guess what? You just opened your shit up to 5, 6, 7 different damn customers.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that's why, that's why I think, in my opinion, JP hit so hard, because like I said, he's like Giannis. You can't box that style. His style is like a Euro style. You don't even know how to guard the shit.
And
you don't even know how to package it. You just gotta let him do him.
And just like a lot of people don't even know Frank was like that until they actually heard him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People, I'm like that. I got singing songs. I got songs. I want y'all to go listen to Vent.
That's one of my
Vent. Go
favorites.
listen to Vent by Jaunie Gc.
That's one of my favorite songs.
When I say
singing on that
everybody,
joint?
yes, everybody is versatile.
That shit touching.
Everybody is versatile. So like when you ask me how do I do my videos, like it's easy to do a cracking music video. As long as you got the people, all you gotta do is make it like a little party or something. Or just make it, you know what I'm saying? Like do it.
And
Well,
I'm glad I was on set of your video, bro. So that's what I had learned. Like, if you can just compact everybody in a close space, and everybody got movement and make it look like something,
Look smacking.
that's half of the
Man,
video
shout
there.
out-
Now you just gotta do the other half yourself and perform.
shout out MD Visuals. That man just called me and said, we shot that how long ago?
Look,
That was
36 hours
2 days ago?
I wouldn't even say
36 hours ago. It wasn't even 2 days yet. And he just called me and said it's done. I'm anxious to see it.
Yeah, so
But that goes to show like everybody has to work. Like he said, everybody has a job. You know what I'm saying? If my job as an artist is to script out how I want the video to be, make sure I get everybody there on time. As a cameraman, your only job is to just to bring the equipment
Yep.
and make sure you notarize the script.
Yep.
So I really appreciate a lot of shit that be, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I have no doubt about this video. I knew people was gonna show up. I knew the cameraman was gonna show up, because one thing about me that, you know, a lot of people see about me, when I want something serious to happen, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? When I want to work, I want to work. When I need to go in the stew, I'm gonna make my way to that studio. When I'm gonna shoot a video, I'm gonna make my way to shoot that video. You know what I'm saying? When how I want shit to go, now that I got him with me, it's like, okay, I see what you mean. Now that I shot Busy Digital, I see what he mean about scripts, planning. Hey, say no more, cause it looks good.
Nowadays, scripting and planning make you stand out.
Let's use this word, like he just said, delivery.
Yeah.
Delivery is all that in one.
You know what you put in the video and make them feel that song more.
Yeah, no bull.
You know what I mean?
Bull.
Like if you saying different things and then you portray that in the video, it's creating the visuals. You know, I just come from a different part to where it's not like
Generation.
You know, if it's talking about this, let's make the video about this.
Yeah.
Why would you make the video about completely different shit?
And we just riding around or just
You know what I'm saying?
But we actually talking about good content.
If it's about family
let's
and love and all
visualize
that, show me some of that.
Yeah.
Show me
Don't
some
me
family.
at the club.
Like you got 50 niggas behind you talking about you in love with your girl. Like let's actually make that make sense.
Show
How
me
about
you
let's
with a girl going out to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make it make sense. That's
Yeah.
all I be wanting to say. But again, you know, I ain't here to try to stop their vision.
It ain't no right or wrong. It's just like with the raw
constructive
shit,
criticism.
it's like hit or miss with the raw
That's
shit.
what it is.
It's a hit or miss. Either it's gonna hit or it's not. And if it hit, it's gonna hit big. Lately, the raw shit, it been hitting though. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, my thing is, I know that I'm in a different era, so I try to work with them instead of like, you know what I mean? Because my era is different.
And that's why it's people like me.
I've never,
Believe it or not,
never
we the
just
same.
tried to force them.
Believe it or not, we the same zodiac sign. So when he talked to me, it's easy for me to understand where he coming from, because it's like, okay, because if I was to want this vision, he would make it happen. If he was to want this vision, it's up to me to like be like, okay, this what he meant. This what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, like for 42 and Frank, I love them niggas. Like if they gotta come to me to go get to somewhere, I'm gonna do that. If y'all need me to talk to this person, I'm gonna go talk to them, because it's not that. I know how to use my words, just like me and you using what we were just using, and he threw in delivery.
Right.
Delivery sums all that up. Sums all of it up. So it's always about your delivery.
And teamwork.
And teamwork.
And I finished it with a statement. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
We're all
Right.
together.
Teamwork
That's
make
all
the
that
dream
matters,
work.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, you know, and I make sure that I tell them that and I come like that, because I want my artists to see that it's not no nigga who trying to come and make money off of them, and not, you know, even though I'm a businessman, I want to make money. That's what I'm saying. But at the same time, it's family and it's love, because I love this. I love the city. I love music. And I love what we're going to be able to create, which is going to give an avenue for everyone to come through. Because we didn't just sign like an artist deal or whatever. We signed a label deal. You know what I mean? Which means that we made a lane for all the other artists to come through that. You know, me and Big Frank. You know? So, shout outs, of course, to my brother, my family, Big Frank, because again, together we made this happen to where now we can bring everybody else down. You know, because see, it's the difference. If you sign an artist deal, that's just you. Ain't nothing else gonna happen. We signed a label
With
Hey,
the credit card. I'll just say.
I wanna talk to you off camera, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can say this on camera, bro.
Yeah.
I'm looking for mentorship.
Hey man, it's free. You black, man. I love you. I tell you whatever the fuck you wanna know, bro.
And that's what a lot of niggas fail to try to get work on. A lot of niggas got pride to not just tell a nigga, like, I ain't gonna lie, I see what you doing. Shit, I'm doing something similar, but I need help. Like, help.
Exactly.
Real niggas is not real if you're afraid to ask for help.
Yeah.
And
You get what
ain't
I'm
real
saying?
Let me add to that, which is even worse. You're not real if you're not willing to give it away to your people.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
I understand this, bro. I've had so many people ask me shit about business, because I've owned businesses, man, for 20-some years. You know, that's what I do. I'm a businessman. I've owned auto repair shops, dump truck companies, semis, motherfucking you name it, medical transportation companies, all kind of shit. This is what I do. I do business. You know what I'm saying? But I tell motherfuckers, man, you know what I'm saying? If you can't, you know, treat everybody right, man, and help try to tell somebody something, what is wrong with you? You know, what is it for? You know, and I hate that about us because we don't like to share knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowledge is supposed to be free.
Free.
You know what
Free.
I'm talking about?
Free as a bird.
Now, I don't know why, but I've always looked at it like this. I tell a person, man, if you want to do the exact same thing I'm doing, right? I ain't got a problem with telling you how to do it. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. There's 1 million bars. There's 1 million clubs. There's 1 million trucking companies. There's 1 million. Everything that I do for a living, man. If you go online, you're going to see a motherfucker, million of them motherfuckers.
I got something to add to that. You know what OG told me, right?
Yeah.
Just because bread invented don't mean your bread company won't make no money.
You goddamn right.
Bread been invented since Jesus was breaking bread.
Man.
Go to the grocery store, see how many different bread companies is on that shelf.
Man.
And all of them for the sell
All of them
out.
finna make some money, boss.
All of them. Ain't nobody hating on nobody.
I used to tell niggas, man, when I order a repair shop, man, you know how many auto repair shops there is in the city, man? That's how you can have one across the street. You understand? That's how you can have 1, 2, 3 gas stations on one motherfucking
Yep.
section. You know
Yep.
why? Because there's over 1 million cars drive past that.
Man, it's some
day.
areas where it's McDonald's right here. It's another
Yeah.
McDonald's like 4 blocks right there.
Or Burger,
That's the same
or Burger
neighborhood.
King and a Taco Bell.
And right
all
next
that.
to each other. And
Because guess what? They all motherfuckers want to eat.
straight up. Oh, McDonald's 2-pack. I'm gonna pull the Burger King real quick.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of people, man. See, people don't understand the vision. You know what I mean? It's room
And
for
that's
everybody.
wow. Cause people not visionary. They can't see past today. They can't see past the money in their pocket right now.
Man.
And that's why people be doing bullshit, like busting bullshit moves and crashing out and shit. Don't nobody really see themselves in the future. Like, damn, I'm really good in the future.
Right.
Let me just hold off with the bullshit until I get there to that point. If I just stay consistent, putting one foot in front of the other, and put my best foot forward.
Well, see, that's another
Stay
thing
doing
about
that.
my label, man, that I'm very proud of because every last artist that I deal with, I'm gonna teach them this, you know, how to do business, you know, because that's what I do. And that's that to me because I want them to protect their money. That's why I told you this is a family. This is something bigger than that. You know, I've been doing business for 20-some years, so I know how to open them very easy and all the shit you need to do. So I vowed to make sure all my artists, you know what I'm saying, invest their money. You know what I mean? If they want to, of course, it's their money, but you know, that shit free, man. You know what I mean? It's free to anyone. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't got all day to sit and talk to people, but it's free. You know what I mean? Like what you said, you want to know it's free, boss, anytime you want, you know?
Definitely gonna reach out.
I mean, for real.
Definitely gonna reach out. So, Juaniee, man, what can the people expect for you for the rest of this summer, man? Going into the fall.
Summer almost over with, but
Fire.
hey, no, for real though.
Fire.
But
I said, let me find out motherfucking
listen, the fall. By the time the fall come, we probably would be somewhere.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say this.
Hey,
Just
man, we just signed a deal, man.
just look out.
I ain't say that, but we just signed a deal. You know, he gonna be
Just
gone.
just
Everybody
look
gone.
out.
It's time.
The way if you mean music wise, the way I drop music is like I drop seasonal music. Only reason I drop like the booty shaking music and stuff is because it's summertime. You got the girls outside, the girls
like
with
to see
they
booty
girls.
shake,
I like to
yeah.
see booty shake. No, but for real though, I like more of the story. Instead of booty shaking, I like to see everybody have fun. Me, Frank, Boo, JP, anybody you can think of that make that type of music, you can ask anybody that listen to that music and they say it makes them feel good. It makes them feel, you know, you can feel, especially if you listen to me in 42 music, Bank Boys. If you listen to our music, it makes you, you just feel some type of energy through our music. Like, it's like,
But
finna.
Who do y'all mess with as far as producers and like making the beats and shit?
Shout out my boy Clyde, man. Clyde be doing it. My boy Freddie Mac Grams, he be doing it. And them really the two producers we actually, Ant too. He do music, but then he's fire with the beats. So them 3 people we be fucking with recently, lately, and they hard. You know what I'm saying?
I know two producers that's kind of low, but they working like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna shout them out. My dudes, T Woods and my nigga AJ May.
See, they low.
Man,
I never heard of them.
Hey, if God
Tap
willing,
in,
man.
man.
If God willing, I'm gonna send them. I'm gonna try to connect y'all and shit, so y'all can see what each other about and shit.
That's what it's all about, unity and connecting. Just like Hollywood got us connected. Hollywood just had somebody call me yesterday like, yo, bro, I've been trying to reach out, man. I see you doing your thing. And he came to me respectful. So I'm like, so why not work with him? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all about unity.
Yep.
And he not even a bad rapper. And the thing is, he didn't even come to me about rapping.
Right.
He came to me about doing an interview. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shoot, he sent me an open version. I'm like, I like it. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't know, I'm gonna just do it because I know I'm gonna make some splits off of it. No, I actually like the song.
Right.
That's
If you, listen, I'm gonna tell you all this from an artist perspective. Money from an artist perspective, if you worrying about money, get a manager or find somebody that believes and trusts in you and supports you 100%, 90%. You know what I'm saying? No matter the percentage, trust. That's the main thing is trust. Because, nigga, I got through some ropes and shit just off of being me, just off of being, you know what I'm saying? And it's all about how you talk. If you worried about money, go get that. If you're not worried about money, it's unity. If y'all worried about money, do splits. Go do it. Go reach out to some of these artists and be like, let's do a song and let's do splits. Y'all both gonna get paid at the end of the day. Y'all both gonna make money at the end of the day. And y'all both gonna rise up, y'all supporters, y'all fan base, y'all followers, you know what I'm saying? So it's ways that artists can, you know what I'm saying, skip through the lane. But some artists is just worried about the money. You know, you'll hit a nigga, he'll be like, shit, I'll do 200 a feature. I'll do 300 a feature.
You know, I got something to say about that.
You know the last nigga I did a feature for, and he paid me, he didn't have to pay me. Like, he was one of my guys. He like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know you in the contract, you work in the woo. I'll just pay you
but
just
that's
because
the only reason why I'm just feeling, I hate to say that to you because you're not a regular artist.
You know what I'm
I gotta
saying?
say that.
Yeah.
You gotta earn it. Listen, y'all work hard, man. You supposed to get some.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that. But not if it's your friend or somebody you want to get something to, that's fine. But
And you know,
we
I'm
gotta
going
do
through
them
that
splits.
same dilemma right now. Like,
they work hard, man. They work hard.
I'm gonna cut this shit out. I'm gonna edit this part out. But anyways, they just appointed me engineer and director of this new podcast called 2 Drink Minimum, and it's gonna be fire, bro. Cause the two hosts, it's an older gentleman and an older female, and they chemistry. It's like it's magic. You know what I'm saying? I can see it. I can see the shit blowing right now.
Right.
But my thing is, I gotta find out how to package myself as a business, because they telling me to come in with a price, and I kind of gave them a price on some damn. I can really do this shit for free because I know how to do this shit, and I fuck with y'all as family, so I give them a family price. But when I got home, I'm like, I kind of played myself because I come with a lot.
But you know, different people got different aspects.
Man, this is some of my free game I'm gonna give you right now. You know what I mean? If you work something, why wouldn't they want to pay? If you doing your job,
Right.
why would they want to see you take less than you give them more?
Yeah.
Any real person don't want to see that. Or at least you get what you got coming.
Right.
Now I ain't saying it was something,
Right.
but at least let me get what I have something.
Mm-hmm.
Always look at it like that.
My bad.
For sure.
Take that lesson, because there's so much of it. It's just meeting the people to be able to do it.
And another thing, like I was just like, you know, I ain't no professional. I ain't been getting paid a lot for this shit. I'm really doing this shit because this is what I love to do type shit.
Yeah. But it's gonna get there.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta start off.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what I was
Build
finna
your
say.
shit. Motherfucker, you ain't got no cousin.
Right. So basically, that's what I'm building up, my notoriety. That's why I said I want my work to speak. Because you're going to hear my work before you hear me. You're going to be like, oh, you did that? Like, yeah, that was me the whole time.
For sure.
That's how I want it. So now when I state my price, you really can't argue about it. But like I said, I kind of played myself because I should have not answered the question right then and there. I should have thought Like, what all do I come with? How valuable am I really? What all am I about to provide?
You know what? If there's anything that you ever start in business or whatever, right, and you don't know what to charge, this is what you do. You call your company and you ask them what they charge. For real. Call just a regular company and say, hey man, this is what I want. What they trying to get you to do. This is what I want. How much? Now when they tell you $26,000, guess what?
Yeah.
Your ass better be at about 20.
Yeah.
If you want to, you know
Just
what I'm
undercut them just a little bit.
Just a little bit. You know what I mean? 20, 21. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, hell no. That's only because you're starting out.
Right.
You know, and you want to try to low ball to get the motherfucking shit.
Right.
But that's a low ball right there. That's $6,000, man. You know what I mean? Shit, that's a low ball.
Hell yeah. Food for thought on the real.
Yeah, like I say, man, we're going to talk whatever you want to know, man. I got you.
Yeah.
You got to be smart in business, that's all, man. Don't let them motherfuckers play.
Yeah, see, my thing is I got to learn, like, I can't bring my personal feelings into business. I don't care how much I like you. This is a business. Shit has to be correct.
And not only that, you can't be timid or afraid that somebody will turn you down.
Right.
Because guess what? If you turn me down and I know I gave you a great price, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? All money ain't good money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to let you give me peanuts. Damn, this shit crispy as fuck.
Hey, excuse me, bro. Hey, y'all turn it down for me so to get some interview. Appreciate it, bro. Alright. So, hold on, let me make sure my shit right.
Oh, I threw it away?
You probably did.
Yo. Say something.
Yo.
For sure, we rolling.
Say no more.
Alright, Juaniee, man. Let's get to some personal shit.
Let's
You
get
don't-
it cracking.
You don't mind, do you?
No, hell no.
So, are you in a relationship? Single as a dollar bill? You ain't in a relationship, or you plead the fifth on me right now?
No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just
That nigga plead the fifth on you right now?
having fun, bro.
Just having fun?
Edit.
No, for real, no. I'm just having fun, bro. I'm really focused on my craft right now. So
Okay, so
if it's a distraction, I don't really.
so that's a woman for you, like, is a woman right now a distraction for you?
It ain't a distraction. It just they ain't got nothing for me like that could beneficial me from what I got going on.
Alright. So I ain't gonna lie, we kind of jumped past a lot of questions because shit just got too interesting too fast. So I'm gonna reboot real quick.
Say no more.
So in what high schools did you go to?
Vincent and Hamilton. I ain't gonna lie, I went to plenty high school.
What's the main two that stood out to you?
Hamilton and Vincent?
Okay, so in Vincent was the first one?
No, I went to Hamilton first, then I went to Vincent.
Alright, so when you was in Hamilton, what impacted you the most there that you still probably keep with you today?
Dancing.
Dancing?
Yeah, I was on the whole dance too.
So okay, so you found yourself dancing in Hamilton.
Hell yeah.
When you know that you could dance, like, did that give you, like, is it a way to build confidence?
You know, it's crazy because I used to have dance or have no rhythm. Oh God, I didn't. I used to be sucky as hell. But I started dancing and shit. No, they good. I started dancing and shit. I joined the dance thing. I was just bored, and I'm like, shit, might as well. So Hamilton really taught me like how to catch rhythm and shit. Mm-hmm. But that also goes along as being an artist and shit, cause shit, you need rhythm for music. So
Right. Hell yeah. So when it comes to dancing, like, who was your partners in crime at Hamilton? You said you was on a dance team, right?
Yeah, shout out Hamilton Wildcat. We had a dance team. Miss Hunt was our dance teacher. Miss Hunt, her name was Miss Hunt. I will never forget her. You taught me how to dance. No, I'm just playing. But Miss Hunt, and I remember some people still dance to this day, like TJ. He chopped it up at that, the banging stuff. I think that's just the only one. TJ, it was a girl named Juaniee. A couple people, but I know if they watch this, they'll know who I'm talking about for sure.
So who did you have a high school sweetheart, and what school was she, if you did?
But when I was in high school, Jay's was a big thing, boy.
You said Jay's?
Yeah.
Okay, so for those
my high school sweetheart was the Jay.
For those who don't know, what is Jay's?
Jay's is like you just going like, you just anything, you easy basically. Like if I can hit and another nigga come do the same thing right after it's just easy. So my high school sweetheart happened to be doing it with me and my brother. So we really didn't care though, but shit, I was just kind of salty. But
did you know at the time?
Huh?
Did you know at the time?
Cause I wasn't really calling her my sweetheart, my bitch or nothing. It was just like,
she was just who you was.
I was a freshman, so I was new to the whole high school thing.
Oh, okay, so you was. Okay,
so I'm like, damn, I'm thinking this bitch all for me. Okay, no. Whole time, bro, cracking on the football field. I was like, damn, I just cracked under the staircase. Yes.
Oh my God.
Hamilton has some wild ass stories, bro.
That was at Hamilton, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
Shout out my big brother Jay, man.
Did you take her to the prom?
No, I didn't even go to prom. Only thing I went to as far as high school was a pep rally.
Pep rallies used to crack.
That's the only thing I went to was pep rallies.
Pep rallies used to crack, I swear
I
to God.
got kicked out of Hamilton though, like, I only went there for like, I want to say like a month or so.
What you get kicked out for?
Cause for what they say, I didn't really get kicked out because they let me come back. So the prep rally, I sat on the senior side. So my cousins and them, shout out G Baby and them, they had a big name at Hamilton.
Yeah, shout out to G Baby.
So they had a little group up at Hamilton that was like very popular. And we went in as a freshman already having like a little name because I guess he got a little word around like my little cousins going here and shit, protect them with the woo-do what you gotta do. So at prep rally and shit, they made us sit with the seniors because they like, oh, you his big little cousin, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, shit and shit. So after the prep rally, they had a freshman kill that thing. Mm-hmm. I was worried because I was with the seniors. My dumb ass decided to be with the seniors and go fight with them.
Oh yeah.
So I ended up drop kicking a couple niggas and all that extra shit.
Got involved,
fighting and shit. And they basically said I can't come back. Damn. My mom, I love my mama. She did all she did to keep me in that school. So they let me back in, but I had to go to this thing called Hamilton Academy.
It was like outside of the school?
No, it was still inside. I was like kind of lower level, and it's like they had their own dorm.
Yeah.
So the whole time, that shit was going on. And then I was like, this school ain't even for me. So I was like, fuck it, I'm left. So I went to like several different high schools until I went to Vincent. Vincent kind of made me a little bit because I'm like, okay, I need to graduate. Now I'm a junior, senior, sophomore, and I'm like, I need to graduate. So now that I'm trying to graduate, I'm doing what I gotta do, but I'm still being like the original me, goofy. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I gotta do type shit.
So when you say Vincent made you, because you say you found your character at Hamilton, just building the name dancing and coming into that. When you came to Vincent, what did it introduce you to upgrade your character?
A lot of known people went to Vincent. You know what I'm saying? So when I went to Vincent as a sophomore, I kind of already like love brother. He was at Vincent too. We was all at Vincent together and shit. No bullshit, we was thugging. So
Back in the good days, man.
for real.
Yeah.
So we love y'all. Be safe out there. So we we doing this. I came into Vincent. I'm knowing a lot of people knew me already. So they like, so I'm just telling people like, oh, I'm finna transfer here. You know, I got brothers there already. I got females that knew me already there.
It was only right.
It was only right.
It was home, basically.
It was home.
It was
You know what
already
I'm saying?
home.
I was going there when Certified Trapper was a freshman.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy how close shit is.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
damn,
So I
it's
was
crazy.
already there Moolah Mar was going there. Everybody was going there.
That's
I was
crazy.
going there when all of them was going there. So I'm like,
know,
shit.
You probably know my little sister, bro, because her and her baby daddy was going there. Y'all damn near the same. Yeah, I guarantee you know them.
I
'cause y'all
probably
the same.
do.
You 25, right?
Yep.
Y'all went to school together.
You definitely
Oh,
did,
God.
probably. Nigga, when I was going
They
to Vincent,
25, 26, bro.
when I was
You know
going to
what I'm saying?
Vincent, nigga, I was in the rest. But I wasn't keeping up with the music and dance when I went to Vincent.
Yeah.
I was doing what they call that, the extracurricular activities.
Yeah.
So I was now getting on from, you know, I was doing all the sports I could do. So I was doing wrestling, but not like basketball and shit. I tried on the team, but you know, around that time it was a lot of favoritism. So if you
Yeah.
ain't had no name,
Yes,
or the
sir.
motherfucker ain't know you for hooping, you were not getting on no senior varsity team. You were gonna be a freshman or you're just not gonna play.
Yeah.
I stand on my shit. If I'm not going on varsity so I can get my face, I am not playing. But I made work of with everything else. Like I was on a wrestling team. I did.
What made you join the wrestling team? Just something to do?
Yeah.
How you like it?
I went 5-0.
So you was undefeated.
Yep.
Wow.
I went
Why you
5-0.
keep going?
Cause I wanted to do another sport.
Right. So you just testing it out.
I was testing out everything. So.
Just seeing what fits you and what don't fit you.
And everything, and it's crazy because I liked it everything. So I was doing everything until graduation.
So you was testing wrestling out and you actually liked it. But you were just like, it ain't for me.
So I even was I think they call it a back spar for the cheerleader.
Right,
When you throw the girls in the air and catch them.
That's crazy, bro. See, now I understand your music now.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you.
I was
type of
always
question.
looking at booty.
Hey, no, I wasn't even finna go there. See, your ass crazy. I wasn't even finna go there. It's like, yo, you was testing every style. It's just like music. Like you say, you rap, sing. You might do a little
Testing
country.
every style.
You ain't dedicated to nothing. You just trying to see if you like it, if it fits your style, whatever.
Hell yeah.
Woo.
I played soccer.
I played soccer too, second grade, championships.
Boy, when I say soccer is a tiring sport, boy, running up and down that field, boy. And I was a junior doing that, but I
ain't make it past second
did
grade.
soccer. I did, I did a lot of things at Vincent, curricular wise. And it kind of, like I said, it kind of made me who I am today because I got to figure out, you know, the inside of me of many things that I'll be able to do. And Vincent actually taught me whatever you put your mind to, you can actually do it. Because I'm like, a lot of niggas like, I'm not doing that shit. And I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. But as I did this shit, I'm like, shit, why not keep doing this shit? Ain't doing nothing else. Going home to get on the game. Hell no, I'm after school programs. I'm in boys group. I'm leader in men's groups and shit. Shout out Uncle Rick. You know what I'm saying? Because in Vincent, they gave me to where I can be like a leader, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That showed me how to be a leader. Vincent showed me how to be a leader.
Yeah, made you step it up, made you step your game up.
Yep.
You had to become vocal, stand on business.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a leader.
They had me doing Black History programs. I used to be leads and doing the dances and stuff in that. It was just great for me. So, the big shout out to Vincent.
So you was active in school, like you wasn't just like skipping class and shit.
I was skipping. Don't say that.
Okay.
No. So listen, I would
soon.
skip what I wanted to. Like I'll be like, I don't feel like, if I made it late, if I know I'm gonna be late to class, I'm gonna just skip.
I mean that's.
But I didn't skip to do nothing stupid. I skip to like smoke and shit. But I would skip to like.
You ain't skip to do nothing stupid. You would skip to smoke.
That ain't stupid.
I just had to pause it
because okay, this how skipping works.
That nigga
skipping
said that
would
ain't
start.
stupid.
Skipping would start at a different lunch period. That lunch period you're not supposed to be in. That's where you start skipping.
Yeah.
I would go smoke. You know what I mean? I'll go blow something down. And when the bell ring, you have to find somewhere to go. I'll go to my favorite teacher classes. Now I'm learning something I'm not even supposed to be learning. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So now I'm in this class, learning this class, and I'm supposed to be in this class, but I'm skipping. I just didn't want to get caught in the hallways. When I was get caught in the hallways, I have a fire ass excuse. You know what I mean? But I always made sure I was somewhere doing something learnable.
For sure.
So I was always making sure I did what I had to do to learn something. No matter like you said, skipping was bad, everything was bad, fighting. I was in riots, group fights, everything.
What you was doing in a riot? At high school?
Believe it or not, riots started from like fucking with people you're not supposed to be fucking with.
So you was
So it was like
motherfuckers that you weren't supposed to be around in the first
no.
place.
So it's like this. Okay, I'm with this group of niggas and they come to us like, man, all this woo talking da 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 da. I'm on point because, like I said, we in high school and fucking with my family. I'm gonna always ride for my family. So we always was fighting because, you know, they was fucking with this person, and then this side got a group of motherfuckers that fuck with them. This side got a group of motherfuckers fuck with them. Now the word getting around, and that's how the riot was started. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, damn, I'm in the middle of this, but I wasn't back in there like. But that was just how I had to, you know what I'm saying? But outside of the good things, because they gonna look at that as the bad things. But the good things though, like I always made sure I, you know what I'm saying, did what was right. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't had no purpose of it, I'm not finna go fuck around and fuck with it.
Okay.
Yes, I did graduate. I graduated from Vincent.
What year you graduated?
2018.
Straight up though.
Hell yeah, so I did graduate though, so out of all the bullshit that was going on and shit, I stood my ground to make sure I got that diploma.
Alright, hey, I be seeing you post your daughter a lot.
Who?
Your daughter.
Yeah, I got 3 kids.
Oh, you got 3 kids?
Yep.
Okay, you don't mind. Can we talk about your kids?
Yeah.
So, how old was you when you first had kids? Wait. Okay, go ahead, answer.
So, I thought I was going to first have my first kid, and I was in Vincent High School. I was a senior. That's what I thought was going to have my first
Let's
kid.
reverse. That means we just missed the whole thing in high school.
Yeah.
What happened? You gotta break it down. I want to know who. You ain't gotta say no names. I want to know how.
If you want me to, I say names, but like,
no, we ain't gonna do that to nobody.
But so basically, I was wild and young. Like I said, in high school.
How y'all? Did you approach her or did she approach you?
I met her on Facebook.
While you was in high school?
Yeah.
So was y'all in the same school?
No.
Oh, okay.
She was actually older than me.
Let's break that down.
She was out of school.
Let's break that down.
So it was this lady, this girl, however y'all want to, woman. She was just like, you know what I'm saying, feeling me. And I was still in school, but she just hit me out of the blue. Like, I be seeing you all on my social media, posting this, and that, and I be wanting to talk to you, but I'm shy. And I'm like, I gotta be scared. I'm me. You gonna get what you get.
But what the fuck was you doing posting in high school? Like, what was you posting?
I was just posting shit, like, to be honest, and shit like that.
Was she older than you, you said?
Yeah, she was like a couple years older than me. She right now, she probably like 29.
Okay, so she was in your age range.
Yeah.
She's not your age.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all that happened.
Like, what type of shit was you posting, though?
Like, you know, you do the little to be honest and shit, the LNCs. You got them little random friends that like it, and you be like, you a stranger, talk to me sometimes. One of those. So we end up locking in and stuff, and that's how that happened. But more long story short, I was taking care of a baby girl, and she ended up not being mine. So I was like, damn.
How long was you taking care of her?
For like a couple of years.
How you find out she wasn't yours?
We did a DNA test.
What made you want to do a DNA test? That ain't no.
My parents. They was like, I don't know. She look like you, but at the same time, you don't. Go get a DNA test. So I'm like, I'm gonna get one.
So your parents said she or he?
She. What you mean?
Like the kid.
They both. No, the kid was a daughter.
Okay, so your parents said she looked like you, but she don't.
Yeah, like she kind of has some of my features, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
So it's like your parents.
And at the same time, I was young, so they like, we don't want to fuck your life up.
Yeah.
Go get a test to make sure.
Yeah, just to be for sure.
Yeah.
I tested my son, like, fuck it.
But in this generation now, you gotta get tested. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta go. You gotta go. No matter if you know it's yours or not, it's probably, I think it is a law. You have to go get tested. I ain't gonna lie. But shit, other than that, shit, she. Long story short, shoot, I took a DNA test and it came back. It wasn't mine the first time, and I'm like, but I already.
The first time?
Yeah, the first time. So I'm already like, shit, I already grew this relationship.
Just bond with her.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to believe that. Later on in the life.
Did it fuck with your head a little bit?
Hell yeah.
Even though you was like,
A
no,
motherfucker
I
telling
don't
you that. A
wanna believe
motherfucker telling you
Like,
that.
The government, the government
Man,
telling you.
a
This is not your
motherfucker telling
child.
you you're the only person that you're fucking with. Hell yeah, that
Did that fuck with your trust? Did that make you not trust?
That girl is the reason I really don't trust no female now. Like till this day, to 25
So
years old.
she's still affecting
She's still
females that might be loyal to you though.
Yes.
But you can't find a way to trust them because of old girl.
Nope.
That's I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's kind of.
But at the same time, it's like, but when I do get in contact with females, I tell them like, I ain't gonna lie, I got a bad trust issue for something long, and
That's
I know,
valid.
and I know you ain't
That's
the
valid.
trigger, but you might do something to trigger that make me feel like
you might do something that make me flash back to that
yeah,
moment.
like nah, bro.
That's valid though. So at least
know
you
what I'm
come out
saying?
honest, like out the gate type shit.
Yeah, so yeah, all that happened. We did another test, and it still came out the same. And I just like cut ties, and I'm like, man, like don't get me wrong. If I was to see her, I'll show love. Like, hey, how you doing? Make sure you straight and stuff. But that's because of the relationship we built. But I'm talking about the daughter.
Right.
But the mama, you're the reason. Kind of, it's hard for me to date. You know what I'm saying? In this lifetime.
Exactly.
Yeah. So to answer your question, I'm single as hell and looking. Look at that.
Okay, so when you okay, so you got 3 kids.
Yep.
All daughters.
Nope, I got 2 girls and 1 boy.
Okay.
I have a 1-year-old.
So did you test all your kids?
All my kids got tested, yep.
So you got 3 for sure kids.
3 for sure, 99.9%.
Okay, so when you first had who's older?
My daughter, Atlanta Rose, she is 3, about to be 4.
Okay, I think I seen her. She gorgeous.
Yep, that's the one I be posting a lot too. I post all of them now. I wasn't posting the other ones for the simple fact like I didn't have a test and I didn't want to just be posting somebody else's kid. If you get what I'm saying.
Right.
But after I found out, I post all of them a lot more. But yeah,
how I
oldest
feel
is
when
great.
you know for sure, this my baby, this mine. How that feel?
A lot of people don't even be knowing, like me personally, but I got a mellow mindset. So it's like this supposed to happen, this supposed to happen, this supposed to happen. I don't give a, oh yeah, this my baby. Yeah, this my, no, I don't. Shit, it's happening, now I got more responsibilities.
Right.
Now I got more reasons to move where I need to be moving and pushing where I need to be pushing. Yeah.
Just get more valid reason to go hard. I understand. So how's life been like a dad of 3?
So I really got a very, very difficult fatherhood.
What you mean by that?
Like, okay, so my oldest daughter, we have no contact. And it's like, so I can only see her here and there.
You said you have, like, that's through court order?
Yep, court order.
Why? If you don't mind me asking.
So me and my, me and her mother had a little situation and the police.
You ain't got to get too deep into it.
No, I ain't gonna get too deep. I'm gonna just sum it up.
Right.
So, and the police came and it was like, oh, he took her and he not supposed to be taking her, but I was taking her for my safety, for her safety.
Right.
So all that went down and the police pulled up and I'm like, okay, I'm finna move around. I go to my mom's house. I take my daughter to my mom's house because that's where safety at. The police came and grabbed her and then ended up grabbing me because, it was basically a disorderly conduct type of thing.
Right.
So they took me to jail and basically I had a court order, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
No
so
contact.
that, right, okay, I
Yeah.
get it. I get it.
Interference with custody, that's what it's called.
Okay.
So
But-
all that happened and that just was that. It's finna end. Greatly is ending. I got 1 more year of probation, so it'll end.
After the probation, you get to go to court and like.
I can do it. I can freely just without police watching over my back or my PO or court order watching over my back. I can just freely be like, you know what I mean?
So you right now you can't see your oldest daughter without.
No, I could. Yeah, I gotta have
Provision.
consent. I gotta have supervision.
Okay, but I said provision, supervision. All right, well at least you still consistent on that. Like you ain't really like just like, well she'll see me
Yeah.
whenever she see me.
No, that court order shit don't matter. I still make sure that she see my face and she
That's
talks to
love,
me.
bro. On the real, that's real love right there.
Yeah. My second oldest,
Yeah, your second oldest.
Amion, that's my son.
I mean, before you go farther, is all your kids by the same mother or?
Nope.
Okay.
So, Amion is my second. He the youngest out of my oldest, but they're the same kind of age. Crazy story. They a month apart. crazy story.
Completely get it already. Completely get it. I mean, if you want to spill it to the camera.
You know, people do breaks and shit, and when you get in your break, you feel like, oh, this person gonna do that and do this. I'm finna go fuck off and this, and that. And I've decided to do that, and now I have a son. So, and he's actually he's like exactly split image of me in every way, and I can kind of feel he's gonna be big.
How old is he?
Like, he's 3'2". He'll be 4 in December.
Okay.
Yeah, my oldest will be 4 in November, and he'll be 4 in December.
Okay.
Yep, and then my youngest is 1. She just turned 1 in March. Yep, and yep. Yeah.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah,
Father of 3.
I got 3 of them. Father of 3.
God damn
I
it.
love them to death, and I know they love me, and I don't really care to know it, y'all to know it or not, but I'm gonna do whatever to make sure they know that I'm doing everything for them and that I'm not gonna stop because of them.
That's what's up, bro. And shout out to you, bro, for being a real stand-up father, like real shit. I don't think fathers get they credit enough. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a single father myself, a 7. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.
7?
Yes, I got my oldest son and 6 daughters, bro. They back to back to back to back. I wasn't really playing around that.
The same person, or you got...
I mean, my daughter's by the same person, but my son got his own mama.
Okay. So.
Like he like 4 years older than my daughters.
Yeah, I got 3 BMs.
Yeah.
It ain't hard though. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people make it seem like it's bad or hard to communicate with the mothers, but it's not. You gotta have to actually know how to communicate.
I ain't gonna lie. I was just talking to this old school, right? And he just put me on game. And he was just like, yo, it's really all about the man. Because a lot of times we had egos and we feel disrespected to the point where we don't want to take care of the business with the woman that we had the baby with.
Yeah.
Because we feel so disrespected. We don't want to put ourselves in position to have contact with the woman, you know what I'm saying, with the baby mama or whatever. I don't even like saying that shit. But
Yeah.
like I had to check myself because...
Yeah, I don't like call them that either, but like I was saying, like it's not that hard. Like all my BMs, we got relationships, like as in like we ain't gotta act like we in tour with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we know how to communicate. Like,
yeah.
All my BMs, they know.
That's a huge step, bro.
Yeah,
like just not. We ain't gotta be enemies just cause we ain't together. We ain't gotta be enemies.
And the only reason why they feel like that is because all this social media, TV, BS. You know what I'm saying?
Too much
like,
feeding them.
Nah.
Too much feeding them the wrong information.
My youngest BM grown as hell. My Amiyan mom is around my age and my daughter mom is around my age, and we know, like, I know how to make it to where, like, you know, we don't gotta be into it, bro. Like, y'all can go have your own shit going on. Just make sure my kids straight.
Exactly. That's
just like if I have somebody around, I'll make sure they straight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. I feel the same way. So, you said you single. You ain't in no relationship.
Nah. I'm easily distracted. Like if I want to, I could really sit in the crib all day just gaming.
When you say easily distracted, you mean like from your business?
No, not hell. Yeah, never distract me from, like, a female can't do that. Like only you can make yourself way that distracted. Right. But I mean, as in, like, you know, if I got something going on and you don't got something going on, I'm gonna be worrying about why you don't got something going on if I got something going on. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, I'm doing music and shit.
Okay, so
and you sitting on your ass. I can't sit here because you gonna make me sit on my ass worrying about why you sitting on your ass.
Yeah. So you got us together already. Like me, I ain't gonna lie. I thought like, man, I'm gonna just take care of everything. Like
you can't take care of everything.
Right.
It's only one
like,
of you.
That when you in a relationship, you kind of crippling your other part by doing everything.
No, that's because the okay, so I'll put it like this. The female that you dealing with should not put that weight on you, because for the simple fact, while she's worrying about you trying to take care of everything, she's thinking shit sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Yes,
It's not sweet. A real woman is gonna be like, you don't gotta bargain all that, cause I got my high, all that 100. It can be 30, 70. Mm-hmm. It can be, you know what I'm saying?
There's some though.
40, 50.
Put some work in.
You gotta. I'm
willing to do it
real
all.
Real women understand. Real women understand. Like as a man, it's already hard for us. You know what I'm saying? We already got society against us.
Yeah.
So as a woman, it's okay to make it easy for us too, because we're making it easy for you already as is without you asking. You get what I'm saying?
No
So
bullshit,
if
'cause
you
you already-
asking all that, you okay, babe? Real women ask you, is you okay? Real women check on that type of mental because they know you dealing with all this. Like for me, example, I'm not in a relationship because ain't no women I don't date women in my age range no more because they don't take the chance out to be like, are you okay? If they ask me, am I okay? They thinking I'm a pussy because why this nigga can do that without, you know what I'm saying?
They
No,
comparing
I
you
like
to a-
women.
they asking, okay,
You know
is
what
you
I'm
okay
saying? I like
as a
women that can
comparison.
actually sit down and be a woman,
Yeah.
a queen, be like
Feminine, be in your
good,
feminine energy.
be a soft girl. You know what I'm saying? You good? I know you got this and this going on. But you got all this going on. Let me take some of this weight off your shoulder. I ain't got nothing to worry about no more. I got this going on, but she finished what she got going on. Now she want to come and make sure you straight because she know you been doing all this and that. You been ripping and running around. You know what I'm saying? So like me, I'm single because I need a real woman.
So
I
you
need-
ain't single because you want to be single. You
Yeah.
single because you waiting on that right one.
Not even that right one, because that right one is still can be temporary too. You know what I'm saying? I need that woman that I need that woman to know that I know my worth,
How you know when you found her?
because she will know that I know my worth. Just like I would know if you're searching for something, you know what you're searching for. So I know that this woman know her worth. Just like this woman I know that I know what I want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I live my life searching. You know what I'm saying? But I also learned that you don't have to search all the time. Sometimes God have been like, here, or go to Regal real quick. I got this song for you. And it's a beatie right in the back.
Yeah.
And the whole time, she might been watching you for a minute and you never even know.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not even just coming to Beagle because of social media. You know what I'm saying? And that whole time, she just sitting there like, shit, I look in this nigga face every time I see him on social media or in person and he look like he going through it. I want to be that barrier. I want to be that person that person that he can lean this, put some weight on so he can take care of this and come back and help, and we can help each other. That's why I'm single.
Yeah. You need somebody that's gonna feed energy into the
Energy.
Into the
I'm
program,
all about
like you
energy,
feed
yeah.
into the program.
Hell yeah.
Real shit. I understand completely. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. We damn near just touched on every part, bro. Is there anything you want to say to the public that we ain't spoke about?
Make sure y'all pull up to Regal Beagle Saturday. We having a video release party. No, but for real, pull up to Regal Beagle, man. I will be dropping Bitty Digital Saturday, and they gonna be playing it up here. So make sure y'all pop out, man. Tape coming soon. Bitty City finna be dropping soon. We got a lot of work going. Shout out to everybody. Shout out God. Most importantly, shout out Nique. Shout out my mom. Shout out everybody, bro. And shout out the artists that's working hard, bro. Listen, unity, bro. Get that unity in, bro. You'll be able to you won't have to ask me how do I do the things I do. Facts.
Okay, bet. I appreciate that. That unity shit, Milwaukee really need that. We need to take a page out. Detroit book, we need to take a page out. Atlanta book, California book, we need to support each
What
other.
you say y'all went to? Amsterdam book. No, just
Yeah, for real. Take a page. He said take 2 pages out Amsterdam.
2-3 pages.
Like, straight up. But shit, before we get out of here, bro, I asked everybody this question, right? I want to ask you the question. Okay, so out of everything you've been through, out of all the problems you overcame, shit looked at dark, certain moments. You didn't know how you was gonna get up out that. Situation was just crazy. But you survived, like you right here, right now,
Yeah.
doing well, doing swell, right? So when you was 13, bro, 12 or 13, you didn't know you was finna go through all these traumas and shit, right?
Yeah.
But you went through them and you survived. What would you tell your 12 or 13-year-old self? Not to warn them about the problems, but to tell them to persuade them to keep pushing through the storm. What would you tell them?
I'm not gonna lie. shoot, to this day I still go through. You know what I'm saying? So and it's like you gotta just be able to be strong. Like if my pops always told me, roll with the punches. You gotta roll with them punches, bro. That make you tough. Not tough to just hold your guard up to everybody, but just tough to be able to be, you know what I'm saying, know what's coming up next. So my thing, I was just telling myself like, shoot, all that shit you see everybody else doing, bro, that shit don't matter for real. Cause it's niggas that's not doing that and got the same thing everybody else want. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta steal no car. You ain't gotta go take something from somebody hard work for. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go, you know what I'm saying, go down talk nobody. You just be you. Just be original, man, and be smart. Be smart, be original, and be consistent, bro.
What about when trials and tribulations come when they trying to be consistent? What would you tell them?
What I'm telling you for what? Oh, the trials and tribulations?
Yeah, when trials and tribulations.
Fight through that shit.
Block consistency.
Fight through that shit, bro. Fight through that shit. Everybody go through something every day, bro. Fight through that shit. Roll with the punches. My dad always told me, roll with them punches, bro. No matter how bad it is, don't let it change you. So if you are that type of person that want to go rob and steal, that's you. I'm not knocking you, but it ain't cool. But don't, if you a real nigga and you real and everything you do is genuine, don't let no bad trauma, tribulations, none of that shit change the person you are. Mm-hmm. Okay?
For sure. I appreciate that, bro. With that being said, that was another episode of Cause and Effect. I hope y'all appreciated it.
Man. Shout out everybody. Long live Bank.
I hope y'all enjoyed y'all.
Shout out MG.
Wait, let's do it over.
Oh shit! All right, come on.
With that being said, that was another interview of Cause and Effect. My dog Juaniee. Shout out to Nique, the owner of Eternal Music Group. Yeah. I appreciate him for inviting me in his establishment.
Facts.
It's much love, man. I hope I be invited back to this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed myself. So yeah, man. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself, man. My nigga Jaunie Gc.
Yeah, man. Shout out God, man. Shout out Bank. Long live Bank. Shout out AMG. Shout out my brothers, man. Shout out everybody, man. And keep working, y'all. Keep working. Keep going, y'all.
Hey, shout out to whole Milwaukee, man. I ain't trying to miss nobody, but shout out everybody that's really trying to take their shit serious. Shout out everybody that's taking their shit serious.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because they making a mark in this bitch, and we really needed that shit. So shout out everybody, from the singers, the rappers. I don't give a fuck if you a rock star, nigga. Shout out to you. Nigga, it's Milwaukee shit, nigga. Like real shit. Hey, yeah, that's it, man. It's a wrap, man. I appreciate you, Juaniee.
Say no more.
Dog. I appreciate the shit out of you, nigga. Hey, real quick, look at the camera, just shout out me with like DD, shout out DDTV.
All right. Shout out my boy DDTV. Wait, I'm gonna start it over.
I got you.
What though? Man, shout out my boy DDTV, man. 33, man. Listen, man. Tap in. If y'all not tapped in, y'all missing out. Great platform, especially for the artists that's trying to get somewhere. So make sure y'all tap in, man. Shout out my boy DDTV. Bank boy shit.
However you finna have that bit.
Same way we had Juaniee. You sit right there.
That. Good shit, man. I'm finna sit.
I got you. Go ahead. I got you.
Because I'm finna sit a certain type of way.
I got you.
Oh, God. You know what I'm saying?
This shit recording?
Yeah, it's recording. I'm finna sit right here. Let me see.
Ugly ass dude, man, you taking up too much time. Nobody got time for you.
This bitch fire. Alright, we finna get to it. Oh, sweet.
Hey, Dan, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead. Big bang.
Alright, let me see, cause I'm finna fuck their head up with this one. How I'm finna come in it. Let me see. What's your name?
DDTV 33.
DDT. DDT, huh?
DDTV 33.
DDTV 33.
That's a tongue
Yes, I
twister.
am.
Like
DDTV 33.
no bullshit. You got it.
I'm finna walk up in it. Like I'm cooling with
Nigga,
DDT.
do your thing, nigga. Whatever you want to do, do your
33.
thing. Real shit, do your thing.
Alright, it's rolling.
It's rolling right now.
Man, you say I'm cooling in this bitch with DDTV 33 on Slack.
No, you too close.
Man,
Do it again. Step back though, by the chair.
by the chair.
Yeah.
Man, I'm cooling in this bitch with DDTV 33 on Slack. Y'all tune into this shit, boy.
You covered your chain, bro. Well, don't cover your chain, nigga. You covered
already
it, dog.
seen
You
that
gotta do that. You gotta do that because it got a hit, bro. That's gonna grab.
It was
attention.
hit.
You covered. You blocked your.
Alright,
chain.
whatever you say, whatever you
You
say.
blocked the chain.
DDTV 33.
Yeah, you got it. You do the same thing you just did. On God.
Man, say I'm cooling in this bitch with DDTV 33. Man, y'all go tune into this shit, boy.
You stuttered, bro. You gotta do that again.
I touched it, I blocked it again.
No, you stuttered.
DDTV 33.
Yeah, you stuttered twice.
DDTV 33, that's how I say it.
No, you ain't even stutter saying the name. You stuttered talking.
Alright.
You said the name right
This
though.
my last time. I'm finna ace that bitch, boy.
Go ahead, you got it.
Man, say I'm cooling in this bitch with DDTV 33 on Slack. Man, y'all go tune into this shit, boy.
On God.